Okay, this is Coach Dez here. We're going to, for week 5, I was 10 for 6. I was very bad in picking up upsets. I was only 1 for 4 in upsets. So overall, I am 49 and 31. For upsets, I am 5 and 14. So don't ask me about any upsets because I can't pick them now. And the way these teams are playing, I don't know. So let's get on and move on to week 6 because I got a lot to say about week 6. So, all right, we got Buccaneers versus the Eagles. I picked the Bucks by 10, even though they don't have their tight end. I'm not impressed with the Eagles' offense or defense right now. They're giving up too many points. And they're not scoring enough points. So, Dolphins versus the Jaguars. This is actually going to be a pretty good game. I like this game because they're so close in points. And they also give up the same amount of points. 31 and 30. And they're right there. But again, Jaguars ain't going anywhere. So I picked the Dolphins by 3. Packers versus the Bears. Y'all know my story about the Bears. So you got a rookie quarterback going up against a veteran quarterback. They are 24-7. They give up pretty much close to the same points, but I got the Packers by 7. Fortunately, I had to pick the Packers. Bengals versus the Lions. Y'all know my story about the Lions. They will not win another game. So the let me see the Lions right here. The Lions give up more points than the Bengals. So with that being said, I went and picked the Bengals by 3 because their points are so right there. They average 23 points. Lions average 20 points. So I went with the Bengals by 3. Texans versus the Colts. Both quarterbacks are banged up a little bit. So they give up about the same amount in points, and they're really close. Texans is 18 average in points, and Colts is 22. I went with the Colts by 4. Okay, Rams versus the Giants. Well, there's nothing to say about the Giants. They give up a lot of points, but they also, and that's the same amount of points they give up is what the Rams average. So I went with the Rams by 8. Chiefs versus Washington. So again, Washington and the Chiefs give up the same amount in points, but the thing is the Chiefs averages 31 points a game. Washington only 25. So I have to go with the Chiefs by 6. Okay. Vikings versus the Panthers. They average about the same in giving up points, and they average 23 points per game. So with that being said, the Panthers have let me down these last couple of weeks. I got to go with the Vikings by 3. Okay, Chargers versus the Ravens. This is going to be a good game. Good game. Chargers averages 28 points a game. Ravens 27 points per game. They both average giving up 23 points per game. It's going to come down to the wire. I have to go with the Ravens by 3. Okay. Cardinals versus the Browns. This is the only game I'm picking as an upset. Cardinals give up 19 points per game. Browns give up 23. They both average about the same amount in points. Cardinals average 31 points per game. Browns 28. That's why I got to go with the Cardinals by 3. Okay, Raiders versus the Broncos. Now, this is the one I want to talk about. Raiders give up 24. Broncos give up 15. They got a quarterback issue, though, right now. So, and they both average about 23 points, Raiders, and Broncos is 20 points they average. Now, with what's all going on in Raider Nation, I feel for the players. It really do hit home when you talk about race, sex, nationality or gender, LBTGQ. All I know I'm not saying it right, but it doesn't matter. When you out there on that field, y'all brothers. And I tell my kids that all the time. Y'all brothers when you're out here on this field. You got to have each other back. And what the coaches and the owners don't understand is this. Players come first. The players need to meet with each other and hash out anything that may be going on. They need to talk, and then they need to open it up to the coaches and then express their feeling. This thing is deep and it's bigger than anybody can imagine. So I feel for the Raiders. Right now, y'all got a big problem on your plate. So I did not pick y'all to win this game. I picked the Broncos by 6. I think you're going to sit down, meet with coaches, talk out, hash everything out, and then y'all can come together as a team and regroup. But for now, you're being told, don't worry about it. This is what's going on, blah, blah, blah. No, y'all need to sit down, talk like brothers. Then talk to the management and express your feeling and how y'all feel. This is the only way y'all going to come back and regroup as a team. So, okay. Cowboys versus the Patriots. Well, Cowboys average 23, Patriots average 18 giving up points. Cowboys average 34 points per game, Patriots only 19. That's why I got the Cowboys by 15. Seahawks versus the Steelers. Well, Seahawks give up 25, Steelers give up 22. Seahawks average 24 points per game, Steelers average 19 points per game. I don't know what's going on with the Seahawks. I don't know. They need to get it together. And I hate to say this, but I picked the Steelers by 3. Bills versus the Titans. Bills average giving up 13 points per game. Titans 26 per game. Bills average 34 points per game, but Titans average 26 points per game. And with that being said, I said Bills by 8. Now, if you look, it looked like I picked all the home teams to win. I hope my schedule's not I hope my predictions don't get messed up. And I hope that every team focused on the game that they're playing and not next week's game. Because this is where our heads are on the swivel, because we're not focused on one game at a time. Like I said, again, COVID can change everything as far as your predictions, as well as injuries and the situation that's going on now in Raider Nation. It's a distraction. So let's put all this stuff behind us. Let's focus on the games that we have in front of us and not look at next week. But with that being said, peace out.